This is here where Phonix talk about X-Men Origins: The Last Stand. Now, yeah, usually I do like the best and the worst, and I will do best and the worst of it. But here's, yeah, basically I gotta talk about the problem with X-Men Wolverine, not X-Men Wolverine, X-Men: The Last Stand. Uh, sort of a red letter media, in a sort of a red letter media type of way. Um, you basically go like, okay, we saw X-Men 2, and we saw that movie was awesome. Heard about X Men 3. Like, okay, X Men 2 is awesome. Maybe this one will be better. And they hopefully this one will be better. We got our hopes up. They give out how at the end, after Jean Grey sacrifices herself to save all her friends from getting crushed by tons of water from the damn Striker's hideout. She goes in water. We all, Professor Xavier and X-Men go talk to the president, tell him how mutants are here to stay, and that you can either join, try to foster peace with them, or start a war with them by what you say in the speech about what happened with these, what happened with the Striker situation and all that. Then later, a child from the school asks the professor if everything's going to be all right with all this stuff happening. The professor thinks for a minute, senses something, and then says, "Yes, I think everything will be okay." And then we see, then we as the girl who plays Jean Grey says a bit excerpt from Professor Xavier's talk about evolution and mutants. We see what looks like energy bird flying underneath the water. Flying underneath the water, So hopes are high that we'll be able to see an awesome movie where Phoenix is doing all kinds of cool stuff with her awesome powers. Jean Grey as Phoenix is doing all kinds of cool stuff with her awesome new powers and everything. What we didn't know was how freaking wrong we were. Jean Grey was not awesome in this movie. Jean Grey was a crazy psycho witch who killed anything, everything in sight. Okay, I'm sorry. She killed the professor. She killed a bunch of other characters. She killed those soldiers. She just tore up everything. And I'm like, what the heck is this? This is the main reason why the movie sucks. The main reason why this movie was crap was because of that. It made her schizophrenic. Made her crazy. Now, if it had been, I'd rather it had been like this. Where basically, I think she killed Scott. Oh my goodness. Now, I know the guy couldn't be in the movie that much because he was working on Superman, but still, she killed Scott. That was the person she loved the most. So, and then it's like, no, I couldn't control my power. It's like, oh, you couldn't control your powers. Like, what the heck was that? Why couldn't it be instead, something where she learns she has all these, she sees that she has all these awesome powers, finds out the professor totally messed with her mind to make it so she can use those powers, and then is angry at the professor, and not, and it's like, not the whole killing of people thing, just angry at the professor, so she's trying to do her own thing. It's like she can be dangerous, she can do all kinds of crap, we gotta stop her, that kind of thing would be better, way better, and her just being mad at the professor, not being a crazy person, a crazy monster that wanted to kill everything. Okay, that's just was annoying. Okay, what else was worst? Yeah, I don't know. That was basically the worst. Oh yeah, and then of course Wolverine somehow being able to, not be totally disintegrated. I mean, when everyone else was, what the heck was that? Don't get me wrong, the guy can heal. Okay, he has a healing factor, but she was messing around and disintegrating like she disintegrated half a dozen people in like a second. Okay, one dude, even with a healing factor and a metallic skeleton, wouldn't be no problem. She was like, just hit him. Maybe Jean Grey, maybe good Jean Grey was still in there, holding her back from killing Wolverine. I don't know. Maybe, but it's just weird. That was just the worst thing about it. Best thing. What was the best? I gotta go to best. What was the best? Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer was awesome in that movie. As Beast, awesome character, awesome. Danger Room, the Sentinel, and of course the callback to the Danger Room in the on Rikers on Alcatraz Island when they I'm like, when they messed around, and finally, started doing teamwork stuff, it was awesome. Yeah, that was good. Bobby's battle with Pyro was pretty good. The X-Men's last stand during that battle, that was awesome. Hold this line, that was good. That was fantastic. Angel was okay because he was like, representing the new mutant kind of thing, that he's a mutant and he's trying to find a place, and then they find a place. That's a good thing. Will be, of course, Bleach, or that kid, the bald kid's power. He basically is an outcast in both directions. He basically is an outcast to mutants because he basically will make their power, and he will mess up their powers. He can't be near mutants because he'll mess up their powers. And of course, people will say he's a mutant. Humans will say he's a mutant. So it's but that can actually be like I don't know. He moved to the same used to. How the heck does that work? That's just weird. But all in all, it was Jean Grey. It was the Jean Grey thing because the hopes were high, and then they were just dashed, and they just kept on being dashed over and over and over again. And this is like, oh no, she's like, okay, we see her, she's back, yay, she's back. All right, now turn to the Phoenix, thanks God, turn to the Phoenix, and she's like, kisses Scott, and then she like stops his Altic blast, and that's cool. But then she like, her power goes too far, and like Scott looks weird. You see Scott's skin do some weird thing, and then it's like you see, later you see Storm and Wolverine walking around and see Scott's glasses. She's like, where's Scott? What happened? And they find Jean, bring her home, and she's like, crazy, and it breaks up. And it's like they realize that she killed Scott. Wolverine and Xavier's animosity toward each other. That was okay. I like that. That was nice. Again, having being like, yeah, how could you do this to someone? I chose lesser of two evils. Like, all right, if Jean Grey was saying that, I'd be like, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I can't be part of this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I'm out of here. Turn to the Phoenix, fly off. That'd be cool. Just leave. That'd be like, but I'm like, it'd be like doing anything else, but then keep getting rebuffed or whatever. And, that'd be cool. But no, come on. A nice round the world chase with her, like say Avengers or Fantastic Four. Avengers, that'd be awesome. Anyway, and so that was just the issue, and it is like Mystique getting deep, getting hit with the Cure. And the Cure thing was okay with me because basically, there are certain aspects of it that were the issue. You had people who, worked for the Cure. Like the humans, of course, were for the Cure because they were basically, these guys are weird guys. People that were against mutants, people that were against the Cure, the mutants. Were like, nothing's wrong with us at all. And then people that are in the middle, like Rogue, who basically are unlike, say, Storms or Cyclopses, or Wolverines, basically, or like, which is something like is mostly controllable. Hers is if she touches you for too long, you could die. So it's like I can't touch anyone. What do I do? This is a good thing. So that was a cool little. That was some cool stuff there. But it's just the whole issue. But the issue with messing up characters like that, and just totally messing them up, and just dashing hopes, and just what's the best? The best would be the X-Men, the X-Men, cool roles the X-Men had, the X doing cool stuff. The X-Men doing cool stuff, Wolverine doing cool stuff, being a team leader, helping against people, helping people and everything. Having mutants trying to just goes up. The worst would be, of course, Jean Grey messing around, being crazy and wrong. Only done. Okay, and also, of course, the Cure, of course, probably won't last forever because, of course, you can make anybody's. Come on, that'd be awesome. That's you see in the end where Magneto basically moves that chess piece a little bit. So I say he moved it. Well, the chest piece a little bit, his powers are coming back after he get the Cure. So, I mean, Mystique's probably powers are going to go back, and this is the way it is. So and then it's like, okay, where can you go from here? Oh, let's go to the origin story and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you can't actually just try it again. Just keep going. You can do that. They've done it now with Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Thor, Hulk. things like that. And putting all, having all those movies, Captain America, all the movies leading up to the Avengers. That's forward, not backward. It's forward. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I heard there was going to be a Fantastic Four reboot. Okay, fine. I guess that works. Now, then finally, Captain America and Flaming George could finally meet to shake hands. It'd be cool, not to be like, hey, that's a different story. Hey, Johnny, go meet Captain America. Like, okay, I'll be right back. Captain America, where are you? Looking for Johnny, I wanted to meet you. Oh, yeah, I'll just go find him. Yeah, he found me. He was awesome. Something like that, yeah. Now I don't have to worry about that, I guess. I hope. No, I hope. Yeah, but no. We'll see. Because, yeah, they could basically, they could do lots more with the X-Men series than they've done with it. Because that was just crazy. So I'll see you next time.